Let me introduce you to the best lasagna you can have, and it's fully halal because in this recipe we're going to be using lamb and beef. I know it's not traditional, but trust me, the flavor is so good. So get yourself ready and let's start cooking. Start by sauteing your vegetables with some olive oil. Once they soften, add your vegetable stock and your beef stock together, followed by your garlic and fresh thyme. Once everything is cooked, add your beef followed by your lamb, and then add your spices. Now don't worry if the screen is going too quick. As usual, this recipe with full instructions is going to be on my website. Once you added all your spices, add your mustard, tomato paste and chopped tomatoes and cook. Once it reduces halfway, add your salt and then continue cooking it for a good 45 minutes until it becomes so thick and nice. Now don't get intimidated by the bechamel. It's so easy. Just melt your butter and add your flour and start cooking it until you get a smell of this nutty aroma. Once that's done, I like to add my milk slowly because doing that will avoid having any clumps into your bechamel and keeps it smooth. Once everything has mixed, add your spices and then keep cooking it until it's slightly thickened. Once it's slightly thickened, this is the secret. Add a full block of Parmesan cheese, the garlic and herb one. It gives your bechamel another flavor, which is so good. Now start layering your bechamel. I don't really need to give you an instruction on how to do that. This is pretty easy. You can start with however layer you want. I like to add the meat, then the lasagna sheet. I don't cook my lasagna sheet because after you add your meat mix and then your bechamel and stuff and then bake it in the oven, it sort of cooks your pasta sheet to perfection. If I were to pre-cook it, it just makes it too soggy and overcooked. Once you've done with that, I like to add some mozzarella and then finish it off with some aromat, oregano and some thyme and tiny bit of salt and cook it until it's crispy and golden. And here you have it. As I said, the recipe is on my website. Link is in my bio as we speak. Enjoy this recipe because I'm telling you, the flavor is 10 out of 10 and I'm not even joking.